See how it looks first if I get out there. Yeah, it's not there. Uh-oh, shit. Want to lose all that, huh? Yeah, that would have been bad. I don't know if you check out one of my other videos. I'm out riding around on the Fat Boy, and the bottom underneath strap came off, and the handlebar bag was upside down for a good while of the ride. It's like I had it zipped, so I don't really want to be behind this guy in his pickup truck with all this crap in the back. So it's a nice day here, Labor Day weekend. Just taking a ride out to the lake real quick, see what's going on out there, and so I just spent the last couple of days doing some edits on a top 5 buyer tips, or top 5 tips for a new motorcycle buyer. So if something you're interested in, go ahead and check that out. I'll put the link in this video. Sometimes you can never hear it enough, and then you go out to make that purchase and you just make those mistakes anyway. I've done it myself. It was a Fat Boy that I wanted. Oh wow, it's probably been like 4 or 5 years ago now, and it was this blue that I wanted. I can't even remember what they call it now, but shit. Yeah, it was this blue color that I just loved, and I had to have it, and I didn't care what was going on with it. But yep, I showed up like a little kid in a candy store, and it ended up being a really good bike, and I loved it. Loved the blue. Rode really good. It was reliable. But the first day I purchased it, I made it probably, I don't know, 20 minutes from dude's house. Rear tire blew. The fix-a-flat, foam that he had in the tire was all over the bike. I was like, yeah, I probably should have looked at this a little bit more. And it wasn't my first bike purchase, but I was just so blinded by the fact that it was the blue I had been looking for. And it was so anyway, it was severe thunderstorms were coming through. I couldn't get a tow truck. The earliest one I could get was like the next day in the late afternoon. So the bike just sat outside a Mexican restaurant parking lot, just suffering through these really bad storms that were coming through the area. And of course I'm sitting at home just cringing, like, oh my gosh, my bike, just had it, only rode it for 20 minutes. Fortunately, my son had drove me out to pick it up, so I wasn't completely stranded. It was just the tow, and then my closest friend to where I was picking the bike up a little bit away, and I didn't even call my friend who had a trailer, but he was, of course, when I got to work Monday, he was like, why don't you just call me? I'm like, dude, I was like an hour and a half away, dude. But anyway, that's, you know, those are the kind of tips. You just take your time and look through it. So I made a video about that. Something that interests you, you think about buying a bike soon, go check it out, or just check it out, make a comment if you've already had your experiences. You know, we're all just trying to help each other out. So, oh, this is a beautiful day. There's hardly anybody out on this road. Oh yeah, beautiful. You know, it is so nice out today. I might actually not do too much riding today and just go home, get some lunch, and get the rods out and just fish later on today. If that's something you guys want to see, I actually never recorded it, but if you're interested in seeing some fishing action here in Alabama, let me know. I'll make a couple of videos and post them for you guys. Usually I just do motorcycles or car shows and stuff, but if you want to check out some fishing, let me know. Take a stop in here and show you guys this. So the Alabama Power Company will do a show you guys this. The Alabama Power Company has fishing spots that they designate all up and down the Coosa River. So you can come in here and I'll show you guys this one. There's probably about I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. I've fished here a few times, never caught anything, but you'll see that the current can get pretty bad. You'll see it's got a strong current. Yeah, oh, actually, it looks pretty good today. Oh, man, I don't know. I might have to take the bike home. It's really good today. You see, they got the dam there, and sometimes the current is just so bad. But yeah, this might be a short ride today. If you don't already know, all my hobbies are outdoor hobbies. So riding, fishing, golfing. So a nice weekend like this, it's kind of hard to decide sometimes. Sometimes I'll just do all three in one day. Well, I don't ride in the rain. I know a lot of people get the rain suits and stuff. I just don't do it. I mean, if I'm caught out in the rain, that's one thing, but these people who intentionally, you know, head out knowing it's going to rain, I don't do that. But I will fish, and you know, if it's going to rain. Golf, I'll even go out there as long as it's not, you know, pouring. But riding is just, I'm really am a fair weather kind of guy. Even if it gets too cold, I'm like, you know, probably 65 is like my limit, you know. I'm a baby when it comes to the cold. Well, I wonder if that little boat's for sale. I have to go back there and take a look at that. Just about to turn around here. Oh, that might be a game changer. Or just this guy and shit. Well, if the truck don't kill you, running off the road will. Just glad we could laugh about it now. Take a look at the boat real quick. So, minnows, crickets. I don't think it's for sale. You selling the boat?
Yeah.
How much?
Man, that boat is brand new. I got 3 hours on it.
Yeah?
The boat ain't never been tagged. It's brand new. Now, a buddy of mine lived down in Florida in the Everglades.
Yeah.
And they bought it just cruised up down behind their house.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting it off of him. They put brand new cars on it when he brought it up here.
Yeah, it looks decent shape.
I'd take $1,500 for the motor.
Yeah?
And that's giving it away. You can't even buy the motor for that.
No, that's decent. What's the weight limit on this, do you know?
I think.
Like 500, 600?
Yeah, 455 pounds.
455?
It's rated for a 7 horsepower, and that's a 4. And I got a trolling motor in there. I'll let go with it too.
Yeah, 1500?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let me go. I can go talk to my son.
It'd be just right for 2 people, you know.
Yeah.
I got all the paperwork on it where I got it, but, you know, if you just leave it in their name, and I didn't go down there and tag it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go talk to him and see how much cash he's got on hand.
Just let me know, buddy.
All right.
I wouldn't sell it for that. I had it on the internet for free, but I'm in a tight right now. I've been closed for a while, but.
Yeah. All right, thanks, sir. What's your name?
Larry.
Larry, okay, thanks. I'm Dan.
All right, man. Just let me know.
All right, thanks.
All right, man. Just give me a call and let me know.
All right, thanks, sir. Yeah, so $1,500. That's a go for me. See, if my son is the one I fish with, I'm gonna head home and see if well, I just texted him, but I'm gonna head home and see if he's down for half of that. That sucker in the water by dinner. not showing up talking about how much is that boat. Trying to think of 455. I got my fat ass in there. That's already half the damn weight. Me and my cooler full of food. That's the one. I have seen reviews on small boats in this area, which they're fine, they do work good, but if the water gets any kind of choppy current, you know, your boat's, it's fighting it. Like that spot I just took you guys to that had a few of those boats out there on the river. You wouldn't take that little thing out there, but there's some other spots like that lake, that first lake, and a couple of rivers you could take it there. Oh man. Bus broke down. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop here and get a frozen Coke. Warmed up really good here. Yeah. This will actually give me a minute to think about that boat. Before I go home and see my son. Just say no. Not ready. Oh, so the Coke's not ready. Blue raspberry cherry.